Oh wow, my minced meat stew is very delicious. It's filled with very nice flavors since we have added in some Italian seasoning, and it perfectly pairs with my arrowroots, which are nice and tender. So good. I'll pick some arrowroot, some stew. Perfect. Personally, I love whipping up easy and quick meals which take no time to cook. So in this recipe, we are going to be whipping up some delicious Italian minced meat stew, which is going to take no time to cook. You're going to need 300 grams of minced meat or ground meat, and also you're going to prep up several fresh ingredients. We have some carrots, onion, garlic, assorted peppers, and coriander together with tomatoes. And also you're going to need a few spices, which you're going to find listed in the description box down below. Also, we are going to be using some olive oil for the recipe. So grab the ingredients. Let's get cooking. So I'm using a non-stick pan to cook my minced meat, and I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of olive oil over medium flame. Prepping up the fresh ingredients is going to be a game changer because the recipe is super fast. So once the oil is hot, you're going to transfer in your meat. My minced meat is on the lean side, so if yours is on the fatty side, you can add in a tablespoon of olive oil because the fat is going to render as the meat is cooking. Use a wooden or silicone spatula while breaking down the minced meat because we are using a non-stick pan. As the meat is cooking, it's going to change from pink to brownish in color. Two minutes later, my minced meat is perfectly cooked. So I'm going to sear the minced meat for around 1 minute, and this is going to add in tons of flavor, and also it's going to make the minced meat a little bit crispy. Also, as the minced meat is cooking, it's going to release a little bit of water, which you're going to cook until all the water is evaporated. As the meat is cooking, I'm going to add in a teaspoon of garlic powder, paprika, and onion powder, half a teaspoon of oregano and thyme, together with some chili flakes. Throw in some beef stock cubes, toss the spices together with the meat. Immediately, the garlic powder and onion powder together with the oregano and thyme hit the pan. The kitchen is going to be smelling incredible. So you're going to stir in. And also you're going to catch a spicy kick from the chili flakes, which are not optional. But if you're not used to spicy food, you can reduce the half a teaspoon to a quarter teaspoon. My meat is perfectly searing and the spices are well toasted. So the next step is going to throw in 1 medium onion. Stir in the onion and throw in 5 cloves of garlic, which are minced. Stir in the garlic and onions, and then you're going to cook for around 1 to 2 minutes over medium-low flame. So the onions are going to release a very nice onion flavor to the meat, and also the garlic is going to add in a very nice garlic flavor. You can never get enough of garlic, so you can throw in some more garlic cloves into the recipe, and it's going to turn out very flavorful. The cooking time for your onions and garlic is going to take around a minute. So once everything is nice and soft, you're going to add in 2 blended tomatoes. Stir in salt, one large carrot. Stir in. I've noticed that my tomatoes are not adding in enough color, so I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. Add in a splash of water, around half a cup. The tomato paste is going to add in more tomato flavor and also add in a very nice color to the stew. You're going to wait for around 10 to 20 seconds for the water to come to a boil. Then you're going to cook the minced meat over medium low flame for around 3 to 4 minutes. At this point, this is how the stew is looking. So I'm going to add in my assorted peppers, which are going to take no time to cook. I love cooking mine for around 30 seconds to a minute because I love my capsicum crunchy. If you overcook your capsicum, let me tell you, it's going to be tasteless and it's going to lose all the color, which makes the dish look very colorful. And after around a minute, I'm going to garnish with coriander. Stow the flames and stir. I'm going to serve up my minced meat stew with some delicious tender arrowroots and some sliced up cucumbers. What I love about this recipe is it's quick and easy to prepare, and it's also budget friendly. You can pair the Italian minced meat stew with rice, mashed potatoes, some tubers like arrowroot or sweet potatoes, and it's going to be epic and delicious.